What's up everyone, Drunken Phoenix here, welcome back. So today I'm going to be giving my reaction to people pretty much ending their friendships when it comes to, splitting the check at birthday dinners, at restaurants. So apparently there's this thing where if it's a birthday event at a restaurant, everyone splits the check and pays the same amount regardless of how much or how little you have eaten or contributed to that check. So I have my own thoughts, but let's go ahead and get started.
What do you guys believe the etiquette should be when you go out for like birthday dinners, birthday celebration? It's a group of people, you're not really familiar with all the people, but you guys are celebrating a common person. How do you feel about like splitting the bill, bringing gifts, etc., etc.? Here's my take, okay? First of all, if I don't know you well and the people around you well, I'm not going out to eat with you on your birthday, because what I'm not about to do is order food that cost me $40 and now I gotta pay $150. Matter of fact, I'll just take you out to eat on your birthday.
Where did they do this at? Obviously, so my opinion is I feel like everyone should pay for what they got. I've never encountered these types of people that just, let's just split the check. We all pay $150. Like, no. So I've never encountered this. I don't know where they do this at.
And it just be you and me. Fine by that, right? Yeah, let me know what you think, because I don't like splitting the bill. So if I'm going to go out to eat with a group of people, it got to be with a group of people that I'm familiar with and I have no problem splitting the bill with.
So this young man here is going to pretty much give his answer to what he thinks should be done. So, yeah.
These are the rules to splitting the bill when you go out to eat. We're going to split it amongst however many people went out to eat. Secondly, we're going to put it on one card and everybody's going to Venmo, Zelle, or cash the person that paid. And lastly, if you're going to order off the value menu like fries or salad and complain that that's all you ate, stay home. That means you don't have money to go out.
So apparently I don't have money to go out. And, good luck to the person who's putting it all on their card, because whoever does that, you're not getting all your money back. Like, I don't see what's so hard about just paying for what you ask for. And in fact, nowadays, like a lot of restaurants have it to where you can pay digitally on like some kind of device, and they'll they go around the table to each person and you put your card in and you pay for your own portion. Like, we're 2026 people.
So the bill's $5.16, so I'm gonna just take out what I got and then y'all can just split the bill on y'all own.
Nah, but everybody's splitting the bill, so why are you taking out what you got?
Respectfully, if you didn't have no money, you should have just done it.
Respectfully, I'm not paying for your steak and I'm not paying for your mac and cheese, I'm not paying for your mashed potatoes, I'm not paying for your 5,000 drinks.
Because you knew this was an expensive restaurant, so why?
I know I paid the restaurant. I told Nas before that I was splitting my bill and I'm not paying with y'all. Because I told you what it was. Go through the messages.
Home though.
Nah, you should have just stayed home. Then.
It doesn't matter. It is a birthday dinner.
When you go to somebody's birthday dinner, you spend bread.
I'm sorry. Why y'all getting so loud? Why y'all getting so loud? Nas, get your people incorrect, because I'm not paying for their stuff. I'm not paying for their stuff. Respectfully, I got myself chicken wings and French fries.
Here until the bill is paid, because you're.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Y'all gonna stay here and split the bill.
I can pay for my stuff, baby.
Yeah. And nobody said y'all couldn't pay for y'all stuff, but all I'm saying is I'm not paying for y'all stuff. So I'm gonna go tell the waiter to split my shit. Y'all can figure it out. 7 ways.
If that makes your pockets feel better, babe.
It does. It's gonna make my shit way better.
Yeah, I guess.
I hope so.
Alright, so Alex.
You didn't come out with money tonight, so you need to split
Alex, just can you put my bill on a separate thing, please? Because I don't know why they talking jazzy over here.
Nah, there's only one.
Alex,
Okay, so Alex did not pass the vibe check. I don't know. I just feel like it's very inconsiderate to do that. Like, what happened to when it comes to birthday dinners, everyone just pitch in to pay for the birthday girl or guy's dinner, and maybe buy them a drink. But all this splitting the bill evenly, I just feel like it's done. I feel like it's purposely done so people could take advantage of it, so they can order whatever they want. But it's being other people are pretty much paying for it. I don't understand that rationale. I think it's a scam. And I think if you have friends like this who just, unless you all agree to it and you guys all order something that's approximately that amount. But even then, I'm still, if we want to, wow, if someone even suggests that to me, I'm like, well, what are you thinking about ordering? Like, what's up with you? I just feel like it doesn't make sense.
What's on the check? I'm not splitting the bill, shawty. That's crazy. You expect us to split the bill? You got lamb chop. You got steak. You got some other. Look at what all they got. They talking about splitting the bill. What did you come out for? What did you come
come together and
Alright, I'm
split the
saying
bill.
so again. My thing is, y'all doing too much.
Y'all doing way too much. We didn't order all that.
Okay, so yeah, that would be me. I'll be the person that's just arguing back and forth saying I'm not splitting the bill and all this we came together. That doesn't make sense. I think, it's definitely people trying to game the system. And I think people, and the whole thing was saying, well, you shouldn't have came out. It's like, because I don't want to spend $200 at a restaurant for a whole bunch of people for stuff I didn't order, that's just, I don't know, that's just backwards. And it's just, I think the craziest part to me is that in these scenarios, like majority of the people all feel that way. And this is the thing about people, is that you can have the most outrageous idea that clearly makes no sense and just really just, nonsense. But if enough people or the majority of people, support that idea, it's like they leave you feeling like the crazy one for not, going along with it. It's like, no, I'm not splitting your check. It's really interesting how people operate, then again, maybe the majority of the people were trying to take advantage of it, so they want people to pay for their meal. So maybe that's the case in this situation. But yeah, that makes no sense.
When y'all be talking about group dinners, I stay quiet. Because I love to run up a tab. I'm going to get an appetizer, 3 lemon drops, a surf and turf, and some extra shrimp on the side. I won't be doing the splitting the bill with y'all. Because before them plates even come out, just know I paid that bill. For me. Whoever I came there with. Before y'all even start calculating who had what. Because I know I had a lot. My stuff is paid. So y'all can split that bill amongst yourself. Y'all have a good night. Because I'm only paying for what went inside of my mouth. And I tip well. So there's no, oh, the bill was $1,200 and everybody got to split it. No. I already paid mine.
This just don't make no sense. Story time. But before we get started, I just want to let you know, don't invite me to no more birthday dinners. Don't invite me to no more nothing that involves a large group of people and we got to pay together. Story time. Something similar that happened before. I get invited to one of my old co-workers' birthday party dinner. She has the nerve to invite us out, okay? We already knew that it was a possibility in the air because I was telling about a similar situation I had with splitting the check, that it was a possibility that we're not going to be able to split the check after COVID. They stopped doing that in separate ways, separate tabs. One girl that's the birthday girl best friend should have understood the assignment. She's the one that should have understood the assignment out of everybody. She ordered like so much stuff. When I say it was like this girl ordered like 7 drinks.
She was trying to game y'all. Like she knew what she was doing. She knew that she understood the assignment. She just didn't care. She just didn't want to turn it in her homework. Like she was definitely, taking advantage of being the birthday girl and just trying to get as much as she can drink, knowing that you all are going to foot the bill.
7 drinks, a steak, and a dessert to go. Oh, did I mention an appetizer? So we get the tab. Everybody else, once again, just ordering like 2 drinks and a meal. I know her stuff was majority of the tab. And this time, we're at steak 48. It's not nowhere cheap. It's not nowhere where it's like, okay, you get a steak, we have Ruth Chris, it's 60, 70, maybe dollars. No, baby. No. We had steak 48 with, it's 48 and like, it's high as a motherfucker. Like,
how high can it be? I'm kind of curious to see how high it is because I was expecting it, to me, $60, $70 for a steak. That's a lot right there for me. I wouldn't want to spend that much for a steak at a restaurant. I would just make my own steak. But yeah, that's a very selfish friend. Like that, even if it was my birthday, unless I just knew my friends had it like that, I wouldn't order nothing out of the ordinary like that. Not an expensive steak and 7 drinks and the dessert. That's not good. That's not a friend.
Like, you should have known that you ain't had the money to match that on the menu. So why would you do that? It was time to order, to pay the tab. And that lady explained to us that we cannot split it, which we already knew, with separate checks. So everybody putting up their amount plus $15 to $20. I think everybody put up what they had plus $20 for tax and gratuity, like the tip. Here go Miss Mamas. Let's split it all evenly. Why would we split it all evenly? Why would we do that? So I'm once again, I'm not holding my tongue. I could just pay for hers, but guess what? I'm not going to do that because you're the best friend, birthday girl best friend, and you already knew that we was taking her tab too. So I'm just confused on why you sitting right here acting like you want all of us to split it 8 ways. 8 ways, $1,500 8 ways. What you gonna do is pay $400 because I know most of it was from you. When I tell y'all I was so embarrassed, I never been humiliated like this in my life.
Yeah, so that's very messed up. Again, I'm proud to say that me and my friends don't operate this way. In fact, funny story, when I was in college, actually, this was back in like several years ago. It was one of my friends' birthday. We were all going out, and I had the idea. I told my other friends, I said, "Hey, it's his birthday. Let's all pitch in to pay for his meal." And the friends back then, they were like, "No, you can pay for his meal, but not us." So that's the kind of people that I've dealt with. I think that's a little messed up. I think you could pay for the birthday person's meal. I think everyone's better pitch in, but all this splitting the check evenly and paying for stuff that you didn't order and people just trying to take advantage, I'm not with that at all. But let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.